Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? This is a very special video. You're going to see it as a special preview release, not necessarily live. I cannot be live today. It's a very special day today. I cannot say exactly why, but there is a very cherished celebration today. But yesterday, as a surprise, and I had already lost hope, I got this package. This is by Mariah and Patricia. You're going to get to see that I black out or freeze. Try to keep it. You can get to see that. And I got it yesterday, March 14, 2026. This was something that I entered. It was a raffle or a giveaway. I don't remember exactly. I were kind of by accident. I was not really going to enter the giveaway because I knew that if I won something, it would have been very difficult to get it down here in Mexico. But at the time, in 2023, one of my cousins was living in Texas. So after I got this package, I was like, well, maybe instead of being delivered down here to Mexico, it could be taken all the way down to Texas. It's the same state. And he could get it to me in December 2023. But the problem was that my cousin couldn't travel in December of that year. So we arranged to meet like the following months or days or something like that. But that didn't happen. There were some issues, family issues, health issues in his case. His job as a contractor is taking him all around the world. So the package made it to Mexico, but it stayed all these years in another state, not so far away. But as I mentioned, due to all these family issues, I couldn't get it until today. Oops, I'm knocking my camera because I knew that this was going to be something that I was really anticipating. And there are a lot of goodies. This is like having Christmas in March. I think these are some of the first stamps that PM Art Studio created. So we have a letter. Oh my god, I know whose letter is this. I'm very emotional. I might not be able to do this as short as I wanted. Some cutouts and prints that I'm going to get to use. This looks like Japanese. Look at this. A lot of goodies. So thank you very much, Mariah. Thank you very much, Patricia. I will link you in the name of the video because I promised Mariah that I was going to create a typical unboxing video when I got this, but it took three years. So we have originals. Oh, look at this. Stencils. and samples. I cannot even do it properly because I'm just so excited about this. You have no idea how much I've been waiting to open this package, and all these family things going on. It was not possible, but these cutouts and stencils that some of you probably got from all those days back, they made it roses. Very special place in my heart for roses. They remind me of my mom. And more cutouts and things that can, of course, be used. It's very, very difficult. Oh, look at this tree. It's very, very difficult to order right now. If it was expensive 2 or 3 years ago, especially 3 years ago, now with the international situation is even more difficult. Look at this bird. This is a bird. So PM Artist Studio never mentioned exactly what came in those gifted envelopes that they created. So I'm very, very happy to show you this on camera finally. And I remember I saw these scribbles and things, and now that I have more surfaces to play with these and use acrylics and pastels and things like that, then these are going to be cool. And the material smells like totally different to what I have used before. Some of them are still having these cutouts that can be also used for different things. So all these are going to go into a special folder that I have, more trees. I'm trying to keep them in the same order as they arrived. Look at this biggie one with flowers. Oh, this one is awesome. Really, really awesome. I don't want to start crying, so I'm trying to control myself. More roses. Lots of tree things. And oh, these are like carrots. Cool. Then over here we have smaller things. Also the cutout. Oh, these are small little bees. I have to put here the dragonfly so it doesn't get damaged, but the material looks trees and different shapes. Oh, a toucan. Looking for a girl. It's the first time I touch this material, so it feels strange. We have some letters here, some words. Kind of a letter. Yeah. And these are, of course, by the designers. Butterfly. I know for what I'm going to use this one already. This one is one of my favorite things to use, butterflies. Because my boss, my coordinator, my new coordinator loves butterflies. Look at this one. that it still has the cutouts. These are, I remember that they mentioned they were going to send things that were not necessarily perfect, but that we could always use them for our creativity. This one is another BE. More circles. I think I can still punch something out here, and a lot of these ones that I love. There we go. Okay. So these are the stencils, mostly. Could have never gotten anything like this if I just wanted to purchase something. Oh, look at this. Nice. And they have some kind of embroidery here that maybe could be taken out as well. Yeah. So I needed to go through all of them one by one and classify them, sort them out. This was, I remember, an original by Patricia. There you go. This is going to go on, this is a sticker. It's going to go on my computer. So let's keep it safe here. I need to fly. I need to find, I say fly, I don't know. And then these were like the first, as we mentioned, the first stamps. Interesting material. So I got 3 to play with. Not that I don't have enough stamps already, but they are totally different material. I'm doing this fast. Okay. So this one has got special. I'm not going to put them back. Let's try the surprises. Look at these original jelly printed things. I do have it for 3 years. In my heart it was like, this one is textured. In my heart it was kind of sad because I knew that Angela. My family was really in these 3 years in a lot of distress. And I understood perfectly why this delivery couldn't make it home, but I also couldn't go and pick it up. Different situations. And this one doesn't have any names, but it has piece of paper. Oh, I have to be very careful with this one. Look at this. These should be original materials and paper by Mariah and Patricia. Yeah, there are different things that we have. I have just a lot of things to work with. I'm going to follow the recommendation of Christopher Runciman. He scans the textures and use them digitally before using them in a real project. So that saves the texture, the drawing, or the pattern. Just so many things. Thank you so much. Different papers. This one is awesome. If I really wanted, I could just go and take out my plate and just play around. And these textures are great for collage. I have to separate them properly. Oh, look at the ink. It's amazing. And also the paper. This red is very, very Chinese kind of color. Different sets of tests. I still have a build bunch and I still have a letter to open. Look at this one. Amazing. I suppose that if people had the chance to visit Mariah and Patricia, they would be like in an amusement park, right? Looking at all the things that they have created, experimented, etc. I haven't been able to enter the streamings of PM Artist Studio. My schedule since 2024 is totally different. This one is amazing. Looks like a leopard. And as I've seen, my schedule is totally different. So now whenever I'm part-time teacher and part-time administrative staff. So despite the fact that they're a little bit glued together, they are dry, so they are not torn apart. But I think it's a very good idea that I separate them carefully. I have a lot of tissue paper here around. But what I do with the tissue paper is nothing similar to this. Oh, this is a coloring page. Cute as everything. This one, yes, it was a little bit fresh, but it created texture. Nice. Let's finish separating them. Oh, look at these glossy things. The textures and papers, they're amazing. How could we love all these things so much? But I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep most of the prints isolated from the stencils. See if I can put them back together without not a lot of damage. And of course, this is a very special one that I'm going to try and open without tearing it much. I want to do that. I want to do this on camera, but sometimes it's not really possible. Okay. So you see, sticker. And this is a special work of art. The sticker is going to be a little bit of a problem here. This is really, really glued, and I don't want to cut it out. So bear with me a little bit. So I want to do this fast. I want to turn the paper, if possible. Just a little bit is going to tear up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Original art. There we go. So I'm going to put it back as neat as I can and keep it safe. So thank you very much to PM Artist Studio. Thank you very much for sending this. Okay, and finally, it made it. Made it down here to Mexico. So this is it. Almost 20 minutes of an unboxing. So thank you very much for watching. And hopefully I'll be able to stream soon enough. So see you around. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Come soon.